Wanda Red Leo, but you can call me Cajun. Back again with another video, man. Welcome back to the channel, Cajun's Blerd. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button. KRL Squad. Pop culture topics. We got another one, mostly Marvels. Let's get it. Discussing film. James Spader will officially return as Ultron in Vision Quest. He will also play a human form of Ultron in this series. Interesting. Interesting nonetheless. Now, I'm not going to lie, Ultron really wasn't, the Age of Ultron was not my favorite Avengers movie because I think they could have done Ultron a little bit better. I mean, again, I've read the comics, Age of Ultron comics. That's a different story, but yeah, I'm curious to see what is going to happen because of the simple fact of Ultron probably wanting Vision's body, maybe. We'll just have to stay tuned and find out. Marvel updates. Paul Bentley has confirmed that Vision Quest will take place about a year after the events of WandaVision. I'm guessing they're going to have to make up for some of that time skip. Well, that's good. Hopefully we get like a deeper look into some other events that has happened in the MCU because WandaVision came out about 3 years ago, so yeah, maybe we could do some stuff with Ultron, figure that stuff out. We just have to find out again. James McAvoy says no one can replace Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. An AI can take over and play all the roles, and there's no actors anymore. He will still be playing Wolverine. Even AI will be like, nah, he got it. I'm not gonna lie, I do like Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, but we can get him replaced, man. Don't come at me in the comments. Or come at me in the comments. It's all good for the algorithm. This one is from Cosmic Marvel. James McAvoy, I'm having a hard time saying that guy's name, y'all, reacts to X-Men reboot film. I was a fan before I was an employee, and I will be a fan again. Well, that's good to know. That is definitely good to know. And shouts out to dude, man. I did like him as the younger Professor X. I don't think he did a bad job. Let me know what you think about that down in the comments. Oscar Isaac when asked if he will return as Moon Knight in Avengers Secret Wars. It's a secret, you know, but no. Tell you the truth, I really don't see Moon Knight having a second season, me personally. I gave it a watch and it was okay, but I'm not familiar with Moon Knight as far as outside of him being Marvel's version of Batman, but isn't that Iron Man in a sense? Please chat it up. Let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments, but me personally, I don't even see him getting a season 2. But I'm going to have to check back in on that, but I'm quite sure they've canceled that by now. Evan Peters wants to return as Quicksilver. Now, this is the Quicksilver from the X-Men universe. It had a cameo in the WandaVision. It was such a fun character, and there's a lot more to explore. Yes, there is. I'm always curious to see what it would really be like to explore the character and the backstory. I can definitely dig it. I mean, it's a little bit muddy at this point. They definitely need to bring Magneto in here. I mean, come on, they was already hitting on it. What, was it the first X-Men? Yeah, the first class X-Men. They was already kind of hitting on it right there. Just needed to have Scarlet Witch in the picture, but as we see with the MCU, what they did, they killed off their version of Quicksilver, but topic for another video, maybe. Marvel updates again. The Young Avengers in the MCU. Kate Bishop, Miss Marvel, Wiccan, Speed, Cassie Lang. Who's Cassie Lang? Oh, okay, yeah. America Chavez and Iron Heart. Now, I guess they're going to go ahead on and roll with this Young Avengers. We need to get something cracking. I just finished the Thunderbolts movie, so now that I know about the new Avengers coming, spoilers, folks. Yeah, I need to go find the timeline thing, and maybe I'll do a whole video of whatever phase we're in. Please let me know if you want me to do that down in the comments. Marvel Studios reportedly has plans for Hugh Jackman returning in more MCU projects after Avengers Secret Wars. Again, more props to Hugh Jackman, man. If he can keep playing the role, I'm not mad at him. I mean, do it. People love him. That's money in his pocket. And he's going to attract people to the role, man. I just pray that they, do this with a lot of other characters that we hold dear, and we cherish. I'm not really liking the whole Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom bit. I mean, I know we got the alternate universes and stuff, but I think they could have done better. Maybe they should have just went on ahead and reboot after Endgames. I mean, let me know, again, what you guys think. Maybe I need to start doing some fandom videos. Cosmic Marvel again. Terry Matlatus says Vision and Ultron are the core dynamic of Vision Quest. I'd imagine. You will see a lot of James Spader and Paul Bettany. That sounds like a good one to me. Like, again, I just want them to do this pretty good, man. Just maybe clear up the muddy waters that was left behind because of Ultron. Again, that What If Ultron, man. That was the best version of him, man. I wanted to love the Ultron movie so much, man. But we'll see. Marvel updates. Christian Ritter teases a new Jessica Jones project. I wasn't really too into the first one. I watched it once. Wasn't really too into it. There's a lot of stuff that I felt there is room to explore, of course. And Brad and I have talked about it. I'm not going to say any of it because we're going to be doing it. Maybe they could do a little bit better now that, they're directing a lot of these Netflix shows. Speaking of which, Daredevil into the MCU. I mean, get my dude who played Luke Cage back. But yeah, maybe we can get another Defenders lining up somewhere, some way, somehow. I mean, we already got Daredevils. Again, with the TV shows, Marvel, you can get Defenders going back again. But with the Jessica Jones, man, yeah, I'm not really too hyped about that, but we'll see. And the last topic, comic book addict. Thoughts? Lawrence Fishburne wants to play Charles Xavier. Now, no disrespect to Mr. Fishburne. Awesome actor. Love his work. I love whatever role that he is in, and something kills it. Magnifique. But we gotta stop with this race swapping. And don't get me wrong, I think he'd play a good Professor X, man. I'm not even going to hold it. I think he'd play a good Professor X, but we just have to rework too much stuff, and I am just tired of having to rework stuff. I just want a good comic book movie. And again, y'all can come at me in the comments if y'all want to, man. I don't care. That stuff's good for the algorithm, man, but no. I'm just going to stand here right now and say, no, Mr. Fishburne, you being Professor X, even though I actually think you would do a good job. Can we all agree on that? If not, that's perfectly fine. Let me know down in the comments. Well, until next time, KRL Squidard. Be blessed, keep God in your life, and stay prayed up in this crazy, crazy world. Cajun Wine, the Red Leo with the Blerd's Eye. I'm out, baby.